Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to stop thanking you over and over again for all this, saving my wife's life. Katie, if you hadn't seen what was going on in the house and
Don't
called
go there,
Rich-
Dad. Your wife is fine.
I'm just looking forward to everything going back to normal.
Whatever normal in this family is.
Normal means we get back to business. We have work to do. We got designs to work on. And you and Quinn have some meetings.
Yeah, actually, we have a really important meeting with one of our suppliers, unless you want me to reschedule.
No. I want to go to that, thanks.
And I've got to get back to manning the phones, and our chief of security here has to. You okay, Charlie?
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna take off.
Not so fast, Katie. I didn't ask you to come in here just to thank you again. I have something I want to run by you.
Oh, Eric, I'm so sorry. I forgot to tell you. A reporter called and wants a statement from you about Sheila. Apparently, they know that she was initially arrested for shooting at Quinn.
Well, tell them that Sheila's arrest was a big mistake and that Deacon Sharp is in custody. Sheila's free. I think she's left L.A.
So glad we were able to squeeze in this meeting while I was in town.
Yes, me too. Always a pleasure. And I'll tell Rick to follow up with Bianca about the POs.
Wonderful. I should just be able to make my flight back to Milano.
If you see hope.
I'll tell her her mother is as enchanting as ever. Arrivederci, Brooke Logan.
Brooke Spencer now. Arrivederci.
Hello, Brooke. I figured you'd be surprised to see me.
What are you doing here, Sheila?
I can't believe that I ran into you, but I am so glad that I did. I want to apologize for everything that I did to hurt you.
Seriously? Deacon asked you to post bail for him?
Must have thought that history could repeat itself.
What does that mean?
It means that the guy is delusional in more ways than one.
And why would they even allow him to post bail? My mother could be dead right now because of him.
Oh, come on. One little bullet couldn't kill your mother, unless it was silver. Or maybe a stake through the heart, if anyone could find one.
Not funny.
It's a little funny.
No, it's not funny. She's my mother. She could have been killed, Dad.
You know what? You're right, Wyatt. You know, I'm just so used to taking pot shots at her. Of course, other people take gunshots.
Okay, seriously, would you stop? Seriously?
That was good.
She's not the same woman that you always love to hate.
I don't hate your mother as much as I used to.
Okay.
But I'm not for 1 second buying any of that transformational garbage that you're selling. Quinn's on her best behavior because she has her she claws nice and deep into that sucker Eric, who treats her like a queen.
You treated Brooke like a queen. You treated Katie like a queen when you guys were married.
You know, how about that? I mean, Katie saves Quinn after Quinn fired her. Now, I know my ex-wife has a big heart, but after what Katie did, your mother owes her big time.
All right, let's get back to work. You wanted to talk to Katie about something, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Katie, I want you back at Forrester, only this time in a position more appropriate to your talents.
Wow. I mean, are you sure? I overreacted when Quinn fired me, to say the least.
I'm absolutely sure. I want you in marketing. I think your business skills will serve us very, very well. You'll work with Nicole. The same things that Wyatt used to do when he was here. I think it's a perfect fit.
Quinn, what do you think?
I think Eric is right. Plus, I wouldn't be standing here if it hadn't been for you alerting Ridge to what was going on. He risked his life to save mine.
Yeah, it's really fortunate that you and Ridge are practically living under the same roof. Comes in handy.
Look, I know what happened with Quinn, that you were falsely accused, but that doesn't mean
That
that
all
you...
would be forgiven, no, and I wouldn't expect it to be, given my history, but I was disturbed back then, deeply so.
And you're not now?
I have many regrets. Mistakes I've made, people that I've hurt, but I'd like to focus on the good times. Being married to Eric, how pride that I felt. Being Mrs. Eric Forrester. Squandered that all away, didn't I? At least now he has a wife worthy of him. Well, she is, isn't she? Brooke, you don't like Quinn?
Look, I'm sure Mom's thanked Katie many times already for what she did, but I don't think that means things are going to change between those two.
You're right about that, because those two are polar opposites.
You don't like Quinn.
I didn't say that.
Well, not in so many words, but I did notice a little reaction. She's a good wife to Eric. Isn't she, Brooke?
Look, I gotta get back to Forrester.
No, of course you do. I didn't mean to tie you up here. It's just, I have so much to apologize for. Not that I expect any kind of acceptance, but I'm really glad. I'm glad I got the chance to tell you how sorry I am. And Brooke, thank you. Thank you for letting me speak to you.
Did you watch it?
Excuse me. Listen, don't get me wrong. As grateful and excited as I am to be coming back to Forrester, shouldn't you run this by Steffi? I mean, she is co-CEO.
That is actually the first that I've heard of it, too, so.
And not that you have any trouble with this, right?
No, neither will Steffi. I just think maybe you should say something.
Well then, Katie is officially back at Forrester.
Wow, and raring to go, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I want to hit the ground running. I mean, Wyatt is a tough act to follow. He was really good at what he did.
Yeah, good. Sweetheart? You're awfully quiet? We're not pushing it, are you? Coming back so soon?
No, of course not. And, I mean, Deacon's in jail. There's no longer a threat from him.
Good.
And that's where Sheila should be, not in our family home.
Yeah, she seems to have a real fondness for you, honey. And the life she shared with you in the past.
Eric would have your head if you went to him about this, Charlie.
I didn't say I was going to go to him about this.
You were way out of line making that remark about Quinn and Ridge. It's dangerous, Charlie. You just have to let it go.
I bet my badge they're out there.
No, don't say it, Charlie. I don't want to hear it ever again.
Well, living in the ostrich sense of reality ain't the answer either, dear. I mean, not if you care about Eric the way I know you do.
Oh, of course I care about Eric. Eric is very dear to me.
All right, then let me keep digging. I mean, maybe I won't turn anything else up, but I just want what's best for Eric, just like you.
Look, I know Mom's not high up on your list of people you like.
She's not on my list at all.
Okay. But if you're hoping that something's gonna happen to her marriage with Eric.
Hoping something would happen. What are you talking about? I don't give a damn about her marriage to Eric. But I'll tell you this. I guarantee you she'll do something to screw it up.
She's totally devoted to Eric. She's not gonna do anything to mess that up. Ever.
Okay, well, I'm going to go check in with Nicole.
Katie, I want to say thank you for helping to save my life. I am so grateful to you. But more than that, I'm hoping that this preoccupation with me and Ridge is finally over. I'm hoping we can turn the page on it and move on, because I know that it would be for the best, especially for Eric.
You know what? You're right. No more veiled threats, no more blackmail. You two don't have anything to worry about from me.
Oh, that's great. I'm happy for Katie. It's a much better fit for her in marketing.
I think so, too. I absolutely agree. How did the meeting with Giovanni go? I thought maybe you would bring him back with you. I wanted to see him.
Oh, he had a plane to catch. But he sends you all his best.
Good. I gather the meeting went well, uneventful.
Yeah, it was good. Until Sheila showed up.
I swear, Charlie, you're like a dog with a bone.
Yeah, big lovable lapdog wolf.
No, you can't charm your way out of this. You're in hot water with me, mister.
Look, I'm just keeping my eyes peeled. We gotta look out for Eric.
It's the way you're going about it.
If it was anybody but Quinn. I mean, trouble follows that woman like tick follows talk.
I know. But it wasn't her fault that Deacon got sloshed and went gunning for her.
It's the reason he went gunning for her. Because of the way she treated him. I mean, she tossed him aside like an old rag doll.
Oh, please. I mean, Deacon should talk. He's a walking disaster himself.
Okay, but Quinn's not sporting any halos either.
Charlie, enough. This is becoming an obsession with you. You and that silly lipstick napkin. You have to just drop it.
You don't think I haven't tried? I mean, now that setup over there now with the three of them practically living under the same roof, and then Ridge rushing to Quinn's rescue. I'm just trying to do what's best for Eric.
If you really want to do what's best for Eric, you will stop all this silly nonsense. Oh, shucks, I gotta go back to work.
What?
You go ahead and eat without me, but Charlie, please, just remember, you could end up doing more harm than good. Charlie, more harm than good.
Wasn't quite done talking, dear.
I overheard you saying something about Eric Forrester.
Who are you?
I realize that the primary reason why I'm back at Forrester is because I helped save Quinn's life. But this is a great opportunity, and I really want to make it work this time.
I mean, there's no reason it shouldn't. This is great. And again, I can't thank you enough for what you did for my mom. So, yeah, I mean, wow. You're basically taking over my old job there.
Yeah, I guess so, which is a little daunting. I mean, I started out in PR and marketing, but it's been a while since I ran Forrester Creations.
Right. Like the influencer content, the mobile marketing, the psychographic segmentation, all that Moneyball on Madison Avenue, the fun, exciting stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, what you said.
Yeah.
I mean, I will admit that the digital realm is a little outside my wheelhouse, so I was hoping that I could pick your brain a little bit.
Are you asking for my help?
Believe me, I was as shocked as you probably were when you first saw her. She was oddly pleasant and happy that she bumped into me.
Apologizing for her past sins?
She seemed genuine, as genuine as Sheila can be. And she was genuinely concerned about you.
About me?
Your well-being. She even questioned Quinn as your wife.
So you're really okay with this? Katie returning?
She seems excited.
That's not what I asked you.
I think it's important to Eric. I think he feels like he mishandled things with Katie, and he wants to show her how grateful he is for what she did.
And now she has a job that's better suited for her. And I believe her when she says she's not going to be a problem for us anymore.
I think so, too. I think for the first time, this chapter is behind us. Eric isn't going to find out. Our secret is safe.
You're Charlie, right?
How'd you know that?
Your ID. I couldn't help but notice.
Also, like you couldn't help eavesdropping on a private conversation.
Like I said, I heard you mention Eric Forrester and you seem concerned. And so am I.
How do you know Eric?
We're old friends. Hey, can I sit down?
No, look, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm about to leave here.
You know what? You're concerned about Eric. But does that have something to do with his wife? I get the feeling you don't care about Quinn too much. But from what I understand, she's a loving, loyal spouse. I've got a confession. I am a sucker for a guy in uniform.
You're, dating someone in uniform?
Well, for years, that's all I've seen.
Okay, lady, riddle me this. If you're so close to the Forresters, who was that blonde who just ran out on me?
She did look familiar.
Mm-hmm. That's Pamela Douglas, the late, great Stephanie Forrester's only sister. And she's lived in Tinseltown for a long time now. And if you don't know her, you don't know much about the Forrester clan.
Look, I've been gone a long time. I know it seems strange, a complete stranger coming up to you like this. But you seem concerned about Eric and his well-being, as am I. And if there's something going on with Eric, something with his family, his marriage maybe, I'd really like to help, Charlie. So please, tell me, Charlie.